Hey guys, Adam here from DirectionTrader.com. Let's do today's morning recap, mid-morning looking forward video. Let's start off here with the Russell. Awesome trading day. Great for intraday trading opportunities. We knocked it out of the park in the trading room this morning. So I want to say congrats to a lot of them guys that really had a great week in the trading room. Worked out real well. Let's go over here with the Russell, especially starting off with some of this stuff. We came in on Monday and we had this big thrust down come on Friday. So Monday we opened up looking at this 41 level. That was this previous swing low that came right through here. We were able to get some nice opportunities below there on Monday. Sure enough, Tuesday we took a pause after this big thrust to the downside, and we've had a nice little pullback ever since. Now this is just your conventional pullback, guys. A nice thrust to the downside, pullback. Sure enough, today came in, and here we go back to the downside. The main point about today, we wanted to be sure that we were interested if we're going to trade above yesterday's high. We were going to slowly look for opportunities to the long side, and anything below that we're looking to short, and then anything below the 41s we were really looking to short. 41s being that nice number that has been used on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then also today. So that 41 on the Russell was really a number we used a lot. We took an opportunity below them 41s today, and if you were trading intraday, you know what happened. This thing dropped, and it was an awesome trade back to the downside. So, moving forward, what am I seeing? I'm definitely seeing the same thing you are with this support down here. We got these containment ship wicks down below here. So right now, we're coming into this little support area. This is actually down towards the R3. We blew right through R2 just now and didn't even really bat an eye at it. Now we're pushing into R3. And that is extreme maximum daily range typically with the markets. But with today's sell-off here, I wouldn't be surprised if we're able to go ahead and continue to push below it. If that does happen and we're able to break below these, I'm going to start looking short again, guys, because there is absolutely nothing to hold this Russell if we get below Monday and Tuesday's trading lows. So there's really not a lot to hold them. So I'm going to be sitting on my hands, a little bit cautious here down at these lows, see if we get a bounce, see what's going to happen going into tomorrow. But if we're able to drop below Monday and Tuesday's lows today, there is nothing to hold this market except for further downside opportunities. So be very cautious there. Let's look at the S&P real fast. Now on the S&P, there we go. On the S&P, we had the same type of drop here, a little bit different as I talked about in the previous videos. We have support here on the S&P. None of that's been broken. The S&P and the Russell are quite different, being that the S&P is still holding its momentum to the upside. We haven't even broken the 50-period moving average yet at all. That is this red pink line that comes through here, and we haven't broken any type of support yet on the S&P. It's looking like we're getting a little weaker, but until we do, I won't be shorting anything in the S&P until we do. Once we start to get below this most recent swing, I'll look for opportunities, and then really once we get below these 1820s, these 1822s, then we got a lot of room back to the downside, a lot more room here to go ahead and look for shorting opportunities. But until that time comes, I'm going to stay away from the shorts on the S&P. We got just a little bit more support on the S&P than we do on the Russell. So if the markets are selling off, the Russell is the path of least resistance. If we start to get some momentum back to the upside, as I said in last night's video, the S&P is the path of least resistance. So hopefully that can help you out. But if we continue this sell-off, guys, I'm going to continue to look at that Russell. And just if we break through Monday and Tuesday's lows on the Russell, there really isn't much to hold this market. So it should be quite an interesting ride. So I'm curious if we're going to hold here at the R3s. We're going to get a bounce going into tomorrow morning throughout the afternoon today. I'm very curious what type of reaction. I can't wait to make the video tomorrow morning because we could have some really interesting trading here, guys. Really been an awesome trading week in the trading room. We've killed it. We've knocked it out of the park with some discipline and some patience. And a lot of our trading has been on the Russell, and it's been taken around this 41 level. Trading this 41 level. If you look back at 41 on an intraday perspective on the Russell, it's really provided a ton of awesome trading opportunities. So I hope this video helps, guys. I hope these daily videos are helping you out. If you have any questions, go ahead, email me, Adam@DirectionTrader.com. If not, I will see you in tomorrow morning's video. Have a good afternoon.